Alright, I got this Rheem Performance Platinum gas water heater. I got this control valve here, this WV8860C1008, and that status light is supposed to blink blue. It ain't blinking blue, but I can hear the pilot trying to light. Alright, so when you look on the status light code menu here, that first one right there is no color, control off or pilot out. Blue is normal operation, and here's all the red codes for blinking. And again, it's not blinking blue or red. Now if I turn it to off, it stays, that light stays red. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this cover off just so you can see the pilot inside there. And then we're going to first try to replace the control board that's in this. Alright, so you go ahead, all you do is take this, you slide it up and out. It has these little notches right here that go in over there. So I go ahead and take that off. Okay. Alright, you can see that it's at hot dial, or hot temperature on the dial. Again, no color. Everything's plugged in. And you can see the pilot in there. That's lit. Okay. Sometimes the burner stays lit, sometimes it doesn't. Here, let's just test it. I'm gonna go a little higher on the dial. So now you can see it try to light, and then it goes dead. So with that light not being blue or even blinking, I know something's wrong in there. It's either this entire control valve or it's the board in there. Now unfortunately, you can't just buy the board that's in there. You have to buy this whole new replacement kit, which again, I'm gonna take the board out of this one, this replacement, and try to put it into that one to see if that solves the issue. And then if it doesn't, then we have another issue and I have to take everything apart and replace this entire control valve. So let's see if we can take this out first. I'll unplug this, unplug that. There's a screw down here, back in there, that needs to be taken out. Then two little clips here, and the board will be on the inside. Alright, so go ahead and undo this first. Pop this out. Boom. There's this little cord here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this out. Boom. You can see that right there, little screw right down in the bottom here, takes this type of screwdriver. So I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew that, and then I'll be back. Oh, forgot. This comes out too. Okay, so now this can completely come off without issue. And just to be safe, I'm gonna turn all this off. So I'm gonna turn this to off. And I'm going to turn the gas line off. Just for precautionary measures. And I'm gonna let that sit for about 10 minutes before I start working on it. Alright, so the screws I'm undone from down there. It's this guy right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and undo those two pins up there. Alright, I just went ahead and got the tripod a little higher on the camera. So let's see here. Get these out. Okay. Pops right out there. Let's see. So we got these cords right here hooking to this control board. So this is what we're gonna take out of this new one and put back into this one and see if that fixes it. If not, gotta replace this whole thing. So there's that screw there. And there's two pins there. We just got to remove those. Okay, so Get this screw out of here. That's a short one. That's a short one. Okay, and there's a clip here. Just tilt it. There's a clip here, and a clip there, and a clip back here. So we gotta just slowly, one at a time. Okay, got this one. Got that side, or the bottom one. Get this side one. Okay. There, pops right off. I'm gonna get these wires out of this little clip over here. And take the screwdriver, kind of just open that a little bit. Slide these out of there. All right, there's that. All right, now I'm just gonna go ahead and set this down to the side right here. Okay, get this control board, turn it over. We got this little piece right here. Okay, we're gonna get this out of there. Push down. See, it's a little clip. There you go. Comes right out. I don't see anything truly negative about this old one. But now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm now gonna take this apart and get the control board out of this and put it into the old one. All right, there's the new one. Looks pretty much identical to the old one. New, old. I'll go ahead and put this back in, or put this into the old board or old valve and see what happens. Or I'll just get it installed, then we'll put it together. All right. Got that piece back in. Here's the old one again. Go ahead and flip that over. I'm going to put it onto the tabs, or onto these holes first. Get it locked in place. 1, 2, and there. Got that locked in place. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and screw this down. Okay, that's all done. Go ahead and get this wire here back into this clip. There's always a plane going over when I'm talking into the camera on this type of stuff. Oh, shoot, that came out. Hold on, gotta redo this. All right, we're looking good here. Okay, that's all put back together. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this back in. Make sure that wire's not pinched. Okay. That slides in right there. Go down low. I'm gonna take it off the tripod here. Okay, that's all locked into place there. Looking good there, looking good down there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this long screw back in its spot right here. Go ahead and screw this in. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and plug this back into here. Alright, plug this back into this slot. Sorry, I need to look down here and get it in the right spot. There we go. Now we're in. That's in good. See that right there? That's in. That's what was, there's a tab right there that I wasn't pressing on, to pull that in, pop that. Cool. Alright, back to this wire. Hit this. I don't know if this goes around or whatever, but I'm going to put it right there. Slide that back into position. Okay, that's good. Everything checks. Good there, done. Done, done, done. Okay, now go ahead and turn this gas line back on. Okay, that's on. Okay. Go ahead and take this camera off the tripod. Slip this back down to pilot. Okay, then we're gonna, once it's in pilot, you'll know it's in pilot because you can push down here. See how that pushes down? Okay, you're gonna push that in and click this pilot or this igniter at the same time. You should hear a click. Okay, now look down here. Oops. There, see how it's lit? It's lit back in there. Hold it for 10-15 seconds and you'll hear a click. Boom, there's the click. You can let up. Okay, I'm gonna turn that up. See, there it's blinking. Blinking. Normal operation, that was the issue. Perfect. Boom. See, there's blue. Normal operation. Okay, now I'm gonna turn this to hot. And we're gonna go down and look at the pilot. So switch that to hot. Yes! Success! That's it. All right, now that that's all fixed, I got this this new one, this new control valve off Amazon. I'll go ahead and link that down in the description below. Thanks for watching.